this overall, this how would you just describe this your first season here with the Thunder?
Well, myself personally, I think it was a great experience, personal growth, working with a great group of guys. I think the front office working with Sam has been terrific. I really enjoyed the evolution of our team from the start of training camp and how we evolved and got better, and these guys get better and improve. I thought we came together as a team. I thought we got better as the year went on, and then obviously to see so many guys play well late certainly I think gives me great hope and optimism going forward.
Billy?
I'm sorry?
You don't often see teams improve like yours did in the playoffs. Sometimes they elevate play, but just to see guys improve. What do you chalk that up to as you think back about these last 4 to 6 weeks?
Well, I think it's human nature, but coming out of the All-Star break, we obviously struggled, and we played against really, really good teams, and they were coming very, very quickly. And I felt like, and I said this at the time, I felt like our team needed to go through that in order to find what we needed to do to reach our fullest potential. I think the thing that got lost and nobody talked about, in the playoffs was Dallas was really injured, and they made it very, very physical, and we were really challenged. Then we had a chance to play 13 straight games against two teams that set historical marks in the history of the NBA. When you play that level of competition, you can't help but get better and improve. And I always felt like the harder it was for our team, because they're resilient, because they're competitive, because they work hard. When you play against that level, it forces you to raise your level. So for us, the last 13 playoff games were clearly against two of the greatest teams of all time in this league.
Billy, you said the other night that what you're most excited about is the kind of sustaining the habits that you guys were able to build over the course of the season. Can you kind of lay out some of the characteristics of your team that you saw develop and grow that you want to kind of initiate again in training camp coming up?
I really felt like as we're going through, and again, this being my first year, me getting to know the players getting to know me, there's a transition, there's an adjustment period, but the way these guys were open-minded all year long to want to get better, to try to improve, to work was really good. We've got an opportunity to utilize what happened here this season and transfer it into next year. But we got to utilize it in the correct fashion in order for us to grow and develop. And I think the first thing you have to do is you have to have a high sense of humility in terms of really looking at it for what it was and how do we improve and how do we grow and how do we get better from this. And then being able to come back next year and take the things that helped us evolve into a team that was playing very well at the end of the year and try to pick up from that point and try to continually grow and evolve again.